family travelers, and welcome to Cancun, Mexico. If you haven't caught our previous videos from this trip, we are staying at the Grand Fiesta Americana Coral Beach in Cancun. This place just transitioned into an all-inclusive. It used to be just regular old hotel, and now everything's included. So we're experiencing it, we're bringing you along. We did a lot of food yesterday that ended in some very embarrassing dancing, so make sure you go check that out. We gave a room tour, and today it's all about the pool and beach life. So we're gonna take you outside. We figured we might just pool hop today and go to all the different areas, see which one's the best one, which one's the most relaxing, which one's the party place. We'll kind of check them all out. But first, breakfast, because we're really hungry. So we're gonna go down to the buffet and we'll see like if the items change every day or if they're basically the same things. Let's eat. Always forget to push the button.
Always.
Because we're always like staring at this awesome view and then we forget to push the button. We've been seated. Now it's time to go scope out the situation and see how it compares to yesterday. We made a whole video on like this buffet restaurant and like how it was actually functioning right now, but for now we're just gonna go see what kind of like food items they have.
We missed this part last time we were here. We were just trying to get in and out quick. But I'm given to understand there's chorizo omelets, so...
Yes, gracias.
Can I hold out sausage, pork?
Gracias.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I also got the spicy salsa again.
Is that the barbacoa?
Yeah. I wouldn't call it spicy, but it's definitely nice and flavorful.
Y'all, it's almost 9 o'clock and this is my very first coffee of the day. That almost never happens at home or during travel. I'm gonna be like slurping this up like as fast as humanly possible. Coffee just tastes so much better when there's a nice view of the beach behind you.
Everyone has their go-to. Mine is the smoked salmon and brie every day. Can't start my day without it. So, here we are.
I also got an omelet and then some chilaquiles because when in Mexico. I do have to shout out the service here because it is fantastic. When I was at breakfast, I was carrying my plate of food back to the table and I was maybe 10 steps from the table and one of the waiters hurried over, took my plate from me and carried it over to the table for me. I mean, they literally go above and beyond, like every single person you run into here. So that is one of my favorite things about this place because it's like next level. Also wanted to mention, we looked into the massage and we wanted to get just like a hydrotherapy and not like the full massage, but you do have to purchase one of these massages in order to get the hydrotherapy. But here's the menu. The other really cool thing about this place and something it's just I truly appreciate about this hotel specifically is that like they go above and beyond for their employees. So with the whole COVID situation, they instead of building new restaurants because they're transitioning from kind of a standard hotel to all-inclusive, so they're in the process of building new restaurants, but they put that on pause so that they could pay their staff while COVID was happening and so that they could truly take care of them. And then, you know, they decided once things recover a little bit, then we'll build the new restaurants. So they created, if you've seen our other videos, the themed restaurants that we went to are like pop-up style restaurants, which are fantastic. Amanda told us that from Chubby and Away. So I highly recommend if you're looking for a place to stay in Cancun. You know, I don't know the situation of all the resorts, but I do know that this place is like very, very focused on staff. Didn't want to go into like a whole big spiel about it, but it kind of turned into that. Right, so this is from our balcony. This is the the pool that is the furthest to the right. I think we might start here. And then there's all these pools further down the resort. Did we find the perfect spot?
This is the perfect location. Close to the beach, close to the pool, without the risk of stuff getting splashed, and close to the bathroom.
There's us, and there's the beach.
Getting into beach mode early. Okay, quick change in plan. As we were sitting over in the other chairs, we saw these two were closer to the pool, and we would have an unobstructed view also of the beach. It's a lot to consider in scenarios when picking your chairs. So we
when you
figured
go early, you get your pick of places.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
And so we figured there's a risk of splashing if we're close, but it's an inherent risk on the pool deck. One of us can be out in the chair and the other in the pool should we decide to, and not have to walk back and forth. And ultimately, that's what made the decision for us. We're in the east pool. This is the one that's right next to the kids' pool, and there's like a little fountain thing in the center. This one's definitely the more child-centric pool. That's okay with us. We're happy to sit in this area. If you go a little bit farther west, the next pool, it's west, right? Yeah. Go a little further west, the middle pool, that's the chill pool, although there is a volleyball net that rarely gets used. And then even further, that's where the rowdy folk live. That's the party pool. So we'll show you all of them.
Clearly day 4 is when you start missing the kids hard, because we're sitting out here at the kids pool watching videos of the kids that the grandparents sent on our phones, so seems about right. I'm starting my pool day off with a little strawberry mojito, which is very refreshing, by the way, so if you're looking for a pool drink. The other thing I love is that they give you like full buckets of water so you can keep hydrated, because that's key, obviously. Ooh, feels a little chillier today. I mean, normally it's like fairly warm, slightly chillier today. Not like super cold, but it'll take a minute to get in, for sure. The other thing I really like about these pools is that there's like all these different levels and like seats and things. It's not just like one big pool that's all the same size. Like, there's just like seats all over. It's relaxing.
Okay, it's time to get off our lazy bums. We're gonna make our way to the beach now.
Okay, so we've made it to the beach. So in terms of the length of the beach, I'm standing right in front of where we were for like the family kids pool area, and the neighboring hotel is just right next to me, and then you can kind of see how long the beach is, but it's kind of it's not like super wide, but it's got a decent length to it, but you certainly have your space. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like people are crammed in here or you don't have any room or anything. Plus, like, you got all this ocean. There's buoys that kind of block off the shallow areas, so you know once you get past the buoy, there's like a drop off. So as long as you like stay within the little like blocked off area, it's really shallow. You can just walk all over and it doesn't get very deep.
Run to the other side. Go run.
Can you get like a slow-mo or something?
Yeah. The water's warmer than the pool. Now let's go swim out to that platform. We're gonna start our adventure. We're gonna go way out there because it's so far away. Hold my beer.
We were definitely exaggerating about how far away this platform is. All right, who's up? Who's up? We made it! How was it?
This is actually a touch of a workout.
Was it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Was the current like a little bit harder?
Yeah. Yeah, like halfway out, and then you start getting like going forward, then I'm going backwards.
Doable for kids?
Yeah, usually.
They're playing a little Macarena right now. So we started at the right side or the east side of the resort. Now we're gonna go all the way way to the other end and go check out that pool all the way down on the other side of the resort. We're told that this is more of like the energetic party pool, so judging by the Macarena, I don't disagree, but we're gonna go check it out and see what the vibe is over there. Before we go all the way to the other end, we came across kind of the middle section, and it looks neat. It's kind of like an infinity where you can sit on this little like top deck area. I can't believe we didn't know about this before. Okay. This is the party pool, guys. Middle pool is the party pool. I've confirmed that. Definitely the party vibe. And you've got this like really shallow place to sit that you can stare out at the ocean. I don't know how we didn't find this pool sooner, but I'm digging it because I like this little thing you can lay out at, and then you can also then just like dip into the deeper part.
Are you ready, guys, to start with the water workout? Yes or no?
Something's happening.
Yeah? How do you feel today? If you are alive, let me hear you. Make some noise. There we go. Welcome to everybody. We're going to do the water workout, the most refreshing activity.
When in Mexico, I guess you do water workout. Gotta burn off that tequila somehow.
This is the far west pool, or the left one. It's got a very similar vibe to the first one, although it's bigger. A little bit more activity going on. The center pool is definitely the activity pool. This one's definitely the playing around pool, but not all the, you know, party goers and workouts. I'm jumping in. Nice, this one's warmer.
I like these like shallow area things.
No, it makes me feel like a beached whale when I get out. You know, that's how you get out in a hurry.
And
You just kind of like swim up and then... I'm sorry that you have to be the camera person. I'm going to get my neck rubbed again. That is delightful. The spa is too rich for our blood, so we're coming out and using the poor man spa. Poor man hydrotherapy, that's what we got.
hey, it works.
Hey, whatever works, right? If you ever want to fall in love with an octopus, watch The Octopus Teacher. Seriously, life-changing.
Back to home base. It's officially lunchtime, which means we're gonna check out the pool menu and see what it has to offer. We have a late dinner reservation tonight. We're going to the Mexican restaurant at 9 o'clock. So we're eating like a little bit of a late lunch today. Yeah, that's it.
This hot dog. Right?
Look at that. The thing is giant.
That's delightful. And you have lunch from the pool. Doesn't get much better than that. Now look, I'm a Chicago guy and love Chicago dogs. But this is a good hot dog. It breaks literally every single rule on hot dogs. I'm pretty certain it's deep fried and put in the bun. It's got pickles, I think, diced pickles, tomato, onion, crumbly bacon. It's very nice. I'm a weirdo and I put mayonnaise on this one because it just struck me as being tasty. But it comes with ketchup and mustard. So as long as you don't put ketchup on it, I'm happy.
We also got some onion rings here. I got this lovely little thing here. And it is a mushroom sandwich on ciabatta bun with some mozzarella. The mushrooms are marinated in wine. I think there's some tomato in there and some type of lettuce. It looks dang good. And then it's served with a side of sweet potato fries.
The pool definitely quiets down around 6. the main pool bar, that shuts down at 5 here. So people kind of migrate over to the quiet pool. And it's an interesting dynamic change because now the quiet pool is the rowdy one. Now these dedicated souls over here, they're the ones that are shutting her down in a big way. You know, we're just here to kind of watch and observe. We're having a later dinner, but I think some of these people might be in for a rough meal. Just a hunch. Just a hunch.
That was a super fun day of pool and beach and all around laziness, let's be real. But our day is not over because we have dinner coming up, and tonight we're going to the Mexican restaurant. So this resort has several themed restaurants. We've gone to the Italian one, we did the Havana Club last night. Is that it? Is there another one? They have a French restaurant that we did not go to because it's like a special upcharge. And then they have like an outdoor steakhouse type place, but tonight is the Mexican restaurant. We hear that the Mexican restaurant has some pretty interesting things on the menu, so come eat with us and let's find out. We're fancy pants tonight. Look at our table. This is pretty cool. I don't even know where to sit.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Nick's a little sneaky guy. He told the mariachis that it was my birthday, and it was actually last week. So they came over and sang happy birthday. Thank you.
So I came in tonight wholly prepared for like a margarita, because one does that. But then it was suggested that we try a mezcal one. Now I'm not a big mezcal fan. However, this one is pretty decent. That's saying a lot for me to give that compliment to mezcal.
There's two forms of tamarind. There's a sour tamarind and there's a sweet tamarind. A lot of what they use in like Thai cooking is a sweet tamarind, and a lot of what they use in Mexican cooking is more sour. So what they've done here is mezcal has a really smoky flavor to it. You make a margarita out of it and you get a little bit of that tamarind flavor, and it gives you a little sour sweet, and it's perfection.
So this is apparently the special today. Cochinita pibil, so it's baby piggy. I enjoy baby pigs. Promises to be very tender. Oh, that is damn good. I do not regret this for a second. Did I overhype it? I feel as though I overhyped it.
Mark Green's face. However he does it.
This is the best taco I've ever had. And it's so simple. It's like pibil and pickled onions. Oh. Apparently, I'm not allowed to say no to things on the menu. I can't really see them, but I know they're in there. They're there. I can't hear them. Why would I hear them? Crickets. I'm about to eat grasshoppers. I don't care. It's in.
Kind of the same.
Is there? I mean, I'm about to eat a friggin' bug. So down the hatch, as they say.
With hibiscus flour, there's hibiscus flour in there, and then it's on a tostada with like the cotija cheese, which is the really crumbly cheese that doesn't melt.
Just a tiny little crunch. It's a fine dish. But I'm gonna go back to the taco.
I got the duck, and there are onion petals and a little sprinkle of almonds and a sweet mole, Amanda says. And it looks beautiful. It's one of those plates where I almost don't even want to eat it because it looks so pretty.
You better eat it.
I'm gonna eat it, but it looks really pretty. I don't want to, but I'm going to.
Flambe churritos.
Flaming churros. When in Mexico, one has to have churros. I think we let them sit a little too long. That's a nice churro.
Pablo regresa para cerciorarse. Aprueba la capacidad de memoria.
We were getting ready to go to bed after a fantastic meal, and we're stuffed, and we have to get up real early in the morning, like 6 a.m. early for our COVID tests. But we made the mistake of turning on the TV. We came across Spanish Survivor. I don't know if we're gonna go to bed tonight. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you out if you are looking at like what the pool and beach and, you know, some of the restaurant situation is, and make sure you subscribe and check out some of our other videos because we have already filmed a few videos and then we have another one coming tomorrow. But that's a wrap. We're gonna watch Survivor and then we're gonna head to bed. Good night.